Welcome to Home Cooking with Holly. Today I'm going to show you a healthy, delicious one-pot family recipe that I hope your family will enjoy as much as mine. Chicken rice soup. To begin this delicious soup, I am going to prep my vegetables. So first I'm going to peel my carrots. I'm using 3 carrots here. Then I'm going to chop off the ends. And I'm going to cut each carrot in half. And I'm going to cut these into coins. You can cut them into a rough chop, a dice, anything you'd like, just as long as the pieces are smaller so that they'll cook faster. Now I'm going to set my carrots aside and I'm going to give my celery a rinse. I'm going to use 2 ribs of celery. And again, I'm going to cut off the little ends. Then I like to slice each celery rib down the center. You can do it more than once if they're larger. And I'm just going to dice these up. Now I'll set my celery aside and dice up my onion. You can use a white or yellow onion. So first we cut off the ends. Remember though, when you cut off the root end, it could bring along those tears. So if that's something you're very sensitive to, I can be sometimes. It's a good idea to freeze your onion for 10 or 15 minutes before you dice it. And we just want to peel off that outer skin. Then I'm going to slice the onion in half and slice each half in half again lengthwise. Then I'll make slices all along. And next I will dice those up. Be very careful of your thumb and fingers here. And now my vegetables are prepped. Now in my Dutch oven, or you can also just use a large stock pot, I am going to add 2 tablespoons of butter and let that melt. And to my melted butter, I'm going to add my carrot, celery, and my onions. And I want these to saute up until they're starting to soften, which should take about 4 minutes. Make sure you give them a stir every once in a while they're sauteing. We want to make sure the vegetables cook evenly. And they're starting to get a little softer. The next thing I'm going to add is 3 cloves of garlic. Of course, I like to use the minced garlic, but if you want to use fresh garlic, you can actually prep that while you're prepping your other vegetables. And now I just want to saute this for about another 30 seconds. Next, I'm going to add in 5 cups of chicken broth, and of course I'm using my chicken bouillon granules that I really like. Then I have my seasonings. I have 1 teaspoon of dried basil, half a teaspoon of parsley, half a teaspoon of oregano, half a teaspoon of thyme, half a teaspoon of mustard powder, and a 1/4 teaspoon of pepper. And I'm going to stir all of that together. And I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of soy sauce to this. Now, if you like your soup to have a tiny kick, you could also add a teaspoon of hot sauce. But I'm going to skip that because, as you know, if you've been following me, we don't like spicy food in this house. And I'm going to add about 1 pound, maybe a little more, 1 1/4 pounds of boneless, skinless chicken breasts to this broth. You can also use bone-in chicken breasts if that's what you have on hand. When you're shredding up your chicken, just remove those bones and discard them. And now that it's gently boiling, I'm going to put a lid on, but I'm going to offset it just a little bit. We're going to let this cook now for 15 to 20 minutes. And while that soup is simmering, I'm going to start my rice. To a medium to large saucepan, I want to add 1 1/2 cups of chicken broth. Since I'm using the bouillon granules, I'm going to give it a stir to help break those granules up. And I want to bring this to a boil. While that broth is coming to a boil, I don't want to forget about my soup, so I'm going to keep giving that a stir. That chicken is starting to cook through. Remember to leave the lid offset a little bit to let some of the steam escape. And now, as you can see, it is boiling rapidly. I am going to add 3/4 cup of jasmine rice to this. You want to use a long grain white rice. And I'm going to put a lid on it, reduce it to a simmer, and let it cook for 15 minutes, stirring it occasionally. Then I'm going to turn the heat off and let the rice sit in the pot with the cover on for a full 10 minutes. While my rice is cooking, I've pulled the chicken out of the soup, and I'm going to kind of shred that chicken apart. You can use 2 forks. I'm just using my tongs and a fork. You can use a knife and a fork and cut it up if you prefer. Whatever you want to do, just make sure you break that chicken up. And next, I'm going to add the chicken right back in. And I just want to mix the chicken back around in the soup. Now you can at this point cook it longer if you want to. The chicken will just continue to get juicier, the broth will just continue to get richer. But if you're in a hurry, as soon as your rice is ready, this can be done. But I'm going to put the lid back on and keep it offset while I wait for my rice. And my rice is now off the heat while I give it that extra 10 minutes to finish cooking. And my rice is nice and ready. I'm going to add it right into my soup. I don't anticipate a lot of leftovers, so I'm just going to add it right in. But remember, you can serve the soup over the rice instead. I'm going to give that a nice stir just to get that rice incorporated. And this soup is ready to eat. If you'd like, you can pop the lid back on and give it just a couple more minutes for everything to come together. But you can also serve it up right now if you're hungry. And we're hungry, so I'm going to serve this right up. And dinner is served. You can add a little more parsley if you want to feel fancy here. But it is ready. You can serve it with some crackers, some crusty bread. It's up to you. I hope you'll try this soup recipe. Let me know in the comments what you thought of it. And please like and subscribe to follow me for more recipes and cooking tips.